What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trev, and I'm back with another video. I wanted to cover this video because I'm getting my stream stuff together. I'm basically relaxing. I'm about to go to the gym. If you guys hear anything in the background, that's because I'm washing my clothes also because, bro, I'm multi-talented. I'm an adult, and I have to get these things done. But still, that doesn't stop me from covering topics. Sorry, I can't even talk. I just woke up. That doesn't stop me from covering topics and current events, and I'm still going to do that. And I really wanted to talk about this situation because, bro, I watch these shows, basically. I watch The Herd with Colin Cowherd. I watch Skip and Shannon when it was on. I watch First Take. I watch all these sports shows and debate shows a lot. And I watch the highlights of them, and I know these people, so it hit kind of close to home when I'm trying not to, I broke character. But yeah, it hits close to home when I see stories like this because I'm like, damn, they really be fucking on these networks, bro. They really be fucking because I couldn't believe it because Joy Taylor, she got caught up in this lawsuit. All the people at FS1 got caught up in this lawsuit because they were all, smashing and, doing nepotism and just doing things to rank up in the company. And it's just a wild situation because you could feel the energy when you watch these shows of something's off, bro. Like, even like, I remember when they had my boy Max Kellerman on with Molly and and Stephen A. Bro, I swear the energy was off and they got rid of Max. And now when I see stuff like this, I know why. But, that's besides the point. I'm not going to throw dirt on their name because this doesn't have anything to do with them. But I'm just saying, watch these sports debate shows and peep the energy. But when I saw this case with Joy Taylor, who I also watch because, she's not a bad sports podcaster because a lot of people say she got there because of how she looks or whatever and because of this case. But honestly, I don't think she's that bad when it comes to her takes. She's gorgeous or whatever. But damn, you come to find out she's smashing the whole team. She's smashing execs. She's smashing CEOs. She's smashing like all these people that are in FS1 to get herself a spot. And it's crazy to see. And then my boy Skip Bayless, he trying to pay 1.5 for some box. Like what? Like it's insane to see. And I didn't want to give like a knee-jerk reaction like everybody else because I wanted to read the paperwork. I wanted to read the lawsuits. I wanted to read everything that's entailed and kind of talk about it because, bro, it's crazy. And I used to work in the corporate industry and I also work for the government. So, I've seen some things, but, I tend to mind my business. As long as it don't affect me and my happiness and my paper, I don't care. But when I see this story, I'm like, damn, bro, it's hard to rank up in life because it's like, how can you rank up with life and compete when you have someone smashing the boss? Like, you have someone smashing the boss to rank up. You out there filing paperwork, fetching coffee, doing all these things. And this person who does no work or less work than you, they out there ranking up like it's Call of Duty. They out there getting all their prestige badges with no work. They have like a booster. But I can't even lie. This story like funny because it's like it just goes to show you the state of society. Nobody is truly like hardworking. And it comes down to who you know and what you do versus, hard work and all that stuff. Because I'm not going to lie. As I turn 27, I've gotten out of my old mindset of working hard. I work smart now. I don't work hard. I work smart. I do what's good for me. I work on like 2%. I get what I had to do, and I leave. I dip. And, stuff like this shows why. Because, Joy Taylor, she's a beautiful girl. She has decent takes. But, there was probably a million other girls that are more qualified but less attractive that didn't get the position because, she did what she did. And, in the lawsuit, it said what it said. And, these different events and all this Hollywood, sports network stuff, they got some stuff going on behind the closed doors. So when I see stories like this, I'm like, damn, this is wild. But, I get my popcorn out because I've been watching these people for years, bro. I've been watching them for years. And to see this come out is crazy. Like, even my boy Emmanuel Ochoa, and I remember him from when he played on the Bengals. He was getting some. I was like, damn, he even deleted the things on his Twitter too. Like, I was like, oh, this must be real. Because if he deleted that, and, most real ones, they don't delete anything on Twitter or social media because it's not a reflection of real life, so who cares? But if he deleted something, oh, it must be real. He trying to cover his ass. But, goes to show you, you should try to stay out of sleeping with your coworkers or getting in relationships with your coworkers because it could end up messy like this. And you could lose your bag and your job. And hopefully all these people have been saving money because, this is like a bad thing on the network's reputation. They're going to have some budget cuts. They're going to get rid of some people. They're going to replace you because despite what people think, everybody's replaceable. Nobody's unreplaceable. Like, you may be more valuable than others, but you're still replaceable. So when I see this case, I'm like, bro, get your popcorn because, 2025 has gotten off to a crazy start. Between this, the Diddy stuff, the Luigi stuff, the forest fires, the explosions, all that stuff. This year, I have a feeling, I'm not going to get on no conspiracy theory, but it's going to be on some 2020 type beat. And honestly, this time I'm prepared for it mentally because 2025, I was a boy. I was graduating college. But now I'm a grown man. I know the gimmicks, the tricks. I can provide for myself, and I just know what to expect. And it's to expect the unexpected and to do what works for you. Because honestly, at the end of the day, when you see stuff like this and you want to work in a certain industry, you got to know how to navigate, bro. Because when you see things like this with people at the top of your field, what does that say for people below them? Like, they probably go through way worse stuff we don't even hear about. But that's just me giving my 2 cents because the lawsuit is crazy. And, the network, they're probably going to lose a S ton of money because, bro, stuff like this, especially in this new Me Too post-world era, people will say and do different things to cover their ass and get themselves on a different network or do this and do this to compromise relationships and save their own ass. So I wouldn't be surprised if girl came out and said, oh, this happened, I was forced to do this as a woman, this, and this. I wouldn't be surprised because honestly, stuff be going on and people do what they got to do to protect the bag. And honestly, I get it. But, I don't necessarily condone it or respect it. But, I wanted to speak on this topic because it is crazy. It is crazy to see people you grew up with and people you grew up watching, like Shady McCoy and Emmanuel Ichogo and all these people, you see them in some crazy stuff. It goes back to show you these celebrities are human beings. They're not what you think they are. They're not perfect people. And, it happens. Like, going back to the last video I posted with Soul Illuminati, the celebrities are dying. They're not losing, they're losing their influence and clout because of stuff like this and the fact that they seem inhuman, they seem more human than these gods or whatever. They're losing their aura, their spark. They're losing all that to streamers and different people because nobody, unless they're like a fan or they follow these things around, nobody is like worshiping these people. It's like they like streamers and things like that. But that's just me giving my 2 cents on the situation because it's like this stuff is crazy and I wanted to get everything together before I talk about it because lawsuits are serious and just speaking on things the wrong way can get me caught up in that. So I wanted to speak on that. Hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe in this video. If you do work in the corporate field or any field like that, stay out of nonsense like this to avoid trouble down the road. That's all I got to say. But I'm out. I got things to do, and y'all take care.